Everybody, this is Chris, the lottery guy. This is a continuation on the 646 pattern on the pattern test. And last night was the 25th day of September 21, and the number come out to be 840, which totals out on the sum to be 12. So if you look right here, we have a winner on that. The number come out right here. 840 equals 12 exact. The way I wrote them down, if you look at the yesterday's video, you'll see where I normally leave off to where we're waiting on the number to come in for the night's drawing. And you'll see that that number was written in there on yesterday's video. So there's definitely no cheating there on knowing that. Just look at yesterday's video and you will see the 840 written in. And this is exactly the same sheet we wrote off of. And of course this is day 28. We had a winner off of that. We only had 33 numbers on the below 10 sum and above 19, and 54 over here on the between 10 and 19 sum. So I feel really proud to have a winner last night on that and to have an exact winner. If you look at the check marks where I have marked in the green, I bought numbers last night, but I bought match 5 numbers, and I also bought some Powerball numbers. So that kind of cut my money short where I didn't pick all these numbers in the blue to went and bought, and it kind of makes me sick because this is what happened. If you look real close, all these numbers that has a green check mark beside them, that is the numbers that I went and bought last night. If I would have not played my match 5 and the Powerball, I would have plenty enough money to have bought all these, and I would have had a $250 winner on that. I wish I could have showed you guys a winning ticket, and if I wouldn't have been trying to play too many things at one time, that would have been good. So that's a bad mistake on my part on not having a win on that, because I would have sure liked to have that win on the $250, because normally I play these numbers exact, and when I do that exact, it would have fell exact on that 840. That's the way it goes, but we have this as a winner on the pattern test. Now for tonight's numbers, this is what's going on. The date sums we have here had to go to the mirror number, and whenever it went to the mirror number, we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 date sums on the mirror number, which is the number 5. And the bad thing on that side is you have so many numbers, so many date numbers, that throws out a lot of numbers to choose. So if you look right here on the below 10 sum and above 19, we have a total of 43. That may not be a bad deal to do, because right now we are looking at right here on the days together 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 days in the blue, which means in the blue means it's going to be the number on the sums is going to be between 10 and 19 on the sum. So tonight it could be a changeover where it changes over to an orange. In the past, sometimes these days go past 4 days, sometimes they go 5 and 6 days. So I don't know which way it's going to fall for sure, but I might would pick a couple of the orange ones in there just to make certain you kind of cover both bases. So if you look over here on the sums that are way past due, the number 987 on the 24 sum. Let's see, the 889 we have here on the 25 sum. Both of those numbers are way past due. They're due anytime. So, of course, any of these numbers on this side could happen tonight. I don't know that for certain. And over here on the numbers between 10 and 19 some, we have 81 sets of numbers over here on this side. So like I said, the reason why we produced so many numbers is because we have 4 date sums. Of course, the smaller amount of date sums is probably going to be the smaller amount of numbers it produces over here on this side. So if you look at that and you see 81 of the numbers over here, and you have 43 over here, and then right now it could change over from the blue side to the orange side because we have so many blues in a row, which I have seen it happen 2 more days. Normally for sure the 6th day it's going to change over. So you're still good for maybe 1 or 2 more days on that, or it could change over tonight on the orange side. I don't know which way it's going to fall, but these are some good numbers. And if anybody wanted to write any of these numbers and try some out, you're welcome to do that. Maybe it may produce a winner. Tonight, since I'm licking my wounds on not winning that last night, I'm going to take a break tonight, but mostly because we have so many numbers out there on this right here on the date sums. But so I hope everyone likes this video. If you will, like and subscribe. Oh, yes, and today is day 29. So probably maybe tomorrow, if I can get my wife to help me on this, I want to get these patterns written out. And these patterns, if you see here, I have several pages. And I will explain in another video on how to use these patterns. And that way you guys can, whenever you do it, what's going to happen is you're going to have a lot of repetition. It's going to get kind of confusing at times. What I normally do is I'll take my time and I'll go back and I'll do them, take a few minutes break, and I'll go back and finish them up. Because in order to get all these numbers on this sheet of paper, it takes me over 30 minutes to do that. So I hope everyone likes this video. If you will, like and subscribe, and thank you very much.